Hey yo, and welcome to Callum's Corner. Welcome to Delhi in India. Yeah, I'm here and I'm massively excited. I'm excited just to be talking to someone, to be fair. Due to jet lag, I actually woke up at 3 o'clock this morning and I've spent the last 4 hours lying in my bed like a silent but overexcited log. The sun has finally come up though and the morning has started, so we can begin. So yeah, I'm here. I got here yesterday to Delhi. I came straight to my hotel because I've been flying all night and I had a kip and stuff. So I've not been out onto the streets of Delhi. We're going to experience them for the first time together. I'm going to let you know exactly what I think about it. Very exciting. So I've got a lot organised today. We've got a very busy day. The hotel has just started serving breakfast, so I think we should go up there and have some breakfast, and then we'll come back to the room and I can give you a room tour and stuff so you know what my room's like in Delhi. Right, I've got myself a pineapple juice, some kind of cup of tea, and I'm just waiting on them to do me an omelette. Let me show you the buffet selection though, it's pretty awesome.
As well as the traditional breakfast staples such as toast, cereal and a selection of fruit, the beautiful buffet also contained a selection of curry for breakfast. You could have bowled me over with a feather.
There we go, lovely freshly made omelette. Eggs are just the best way to start the day. Doesn't matter what country or continent you're in, eggs rule. Right, omelette has been consumed. It was at least an 8 out of 10, maybe even 9 out of 10. I thought before I took you down to my room and did a little room tour, I'd take you out onto this terrace area outside the restaurant. I did come out here last night. It gives you a good idea of kind of the area that I'm in. It gives you some views and stuff, and it also gives you quite a good idea of the smog. As soon as I stepped off the plane yesterday, I could smell it, and I've never had that where like I've gone anywhere before, but the place has its own smell, but it's strong, it's smoky. It smells like damp burning or burning tyres or something. It's definitely a real thing. It's not as bad today as it was yesterday. I mean, yesterday you couldn't even see some of these buildings, like it was so thick, but it's definitely there and you can smell it. It must be a real challenge to live with it. It's made me cough a few times already and I've not even been here 24 hours yet. Anyway, that is my area. This is where I am. Is that sun or is that the moon? That's the moon, I think, with smog in front of it. It's hard to tell though because it is pretty thick, the smog. But yeah, I think that's the moon. And those are the streets of Delhi next to my hotel. Anyway, let's pop back to my room and we'll do a little tour. Right, here we go. Room tour at the Golden Tulip, New Delhi. So this is my door into my room. So let me turn you around and you get the full view. I've got a little cove there, which I think might be from a suitcase. Haven't used it, just stuck it down on the floor there. This is my bed, king size, soft, comfortable, no complaints at all. Kind of full fat coat that I had last night. That's my view. I will take you out the front in a minute just so you can see the road that it's on and stuff, because it's very interesting. Little chairs, table and stuff, little desk area, put my laptop so I can do some editing and keep the videos coming. And there is my tea making station. Bathroom just through here. It's my sink. Hey up. And there is my shower, which I enjoyed not long ago. Yeah, that's it. That is my room at the Golden Tulip. Right, I've just arrived at the mosque. I'm going to take my shoes off, turn you guys around, and you're going to see what I see.
As I walked into the mosque, I was struck by the atmosphere and overwhelmed by one clear thought. This is a bloody nice mosque. Top notch, in fact. I mean, granted, I don't have a great deal of mosque experience, but this one seemed really, really nice. The kind of turret dome things reminded me of a pair of perky bosoms, and I thoroughly enjoyed strolling round and looking at the pools of water, the architecture, and all the domes and intricate building works that they'd done. And then I was kind of done looking at the mosque.
So, I love big thing. So we're walking through some alleyways of this little market, having a look round. I'll turn you around and you can see what I do. Alright, I'm now on the streets of Delhi, doing a little walking tour. Oh, stopping traffic cross.
Please come.
Please come. Tuk tuk. What is that? Like pasta or pastry? Looks tasty. Apparently it's a little sweet.
You want to try?
I'll try some, yeah.
Little bit. Anyone try?
Trying some food.
Good. I don't want to give you too much, you know, a little bit, you know. Try this one.
It's nice. Sweet now. It's really salty. It's good. It's kind of sweet. Oh. Wow. That's so sweet. Lovely. Chewy. There aren't enough deep fried sweets in the world. I tell you what, you do have to wonder how that little horse survived. Considering that in England you're not allowed to beep or make loud noises near them. That's got to be one scared horse. Oh, it smells amazing here. Hey, right, I am now at the Gandhi Memorial, about to go in. Just made a pit stop and I used the public toilets for the first time since I got to India. That was an experience. Right, we're just about to go in for some lunch, curry, surprisingly, but I've got to turn you around because there is a snake charmer here. I didn't know that was actually a real thing. I thought that was just from the movies. It's amazing. Come on, come on, get that snake out. Just had an incredible curry, back on the tour bus now. I've been slightly peer pressured into purchasing 4 little mangoes. He was only 12 years old and his mum makes them. That'll be sorry for him. Don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe Lenny can have one on each foot or something, but yeah. Right, we have come to I think it's 800-year-old tower. Apparently it originally started as like a Sikh temple and then it became a mosque. The Muslims took it over. Actually quite interesting because there's like all this ornate stuff on the walls from when it was a Sikh temple, but most of it has been chiselled off. Anything that had pictures and stuff, because wow, plane just above me there. Yeah, basically the Muslims hacked off all the idols and stuff because they don't like it. But yeah, here is the tower. It's absolutely massive. Look at that. There's all these different balconies round it and stuff. It's incredible. Worth risking my life for. I mean, that's a bit dramatic, but I did have probably the most perilous road crossing of my life on the way over here. Zebra crossings mean absolutely nothing here. I thought they were a token gesture when I was over in Mallorca. It's way more so here. You do take your life into your hands every time you go near a road. Wow, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm not going to tell you about it anymore like I'm some kind of historian, because obviously I'm not, but it's definitely pretty to look at. Oh, here we go. Little view out, bit more green space. Green really is at a premium in Delhi, I've noticed. Very little green space. There we go, a little bit I can stand up in. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's pretty. Through the keyhole. Oh, I'd like to go up there. Bamboo pole there, I reckon that's to transport water. I mean, look at how, just how perfect the brickwork is though. That's better than most Barrett homes that were made 5 years ago. Just giant. Oh, hey, little chipmunk thing. Hey, lad. Oh, I'd love to stroke it. What is it? Why do we always just want to stroke animals? I haven't told anyone yet, but I do have a plan for the tiger safari bit that I'm going on later in the week. Obviously, I probably can't turn you around, probably can't stroke a tiger. I'm not stupid, I know it'll probably attack me, but if there's a baby tiger or something there, I'm stroking it. It goes without saying, I'm going to stroke it. I mean, those are my secret hopes and dreams that I'm sharing with you there, but I would love to stroke a tiger, especially a baby one. Well, only a baby one, really, because like, if you stroke a grown-up tiger, that will probably be the last thing that you do. Unless it's one of those drugged-up ones that they have over in Thailand. Do you ever seen them? Loads of tourists there, just all stroking tigers and stuff. I'm not sure I agree with that. Maybe that's because I'm an alpha male myself. I wouldn't want to be drugged up and have my powers drained. Yeah. It's nice here, though. Very nice. Why can't I see you anymore? You keep going. There you are. There you are. I love a good archway here. Love it. Just a boatload of arches. Kind of wish I could go up it. Although apparently there's like 300 odd steps in there. It's very hot. Kind of minutely moist at all times, I've found, while I'm walking around. Just, you know, the back sack crack area, the pitch and stuff. Not dripping, just a minute amount of moistness at all times. Although it's weird, because it doesn't feel like it should be really, really hot, because the sun is just hidden by smog. Occasionally you get to see it, but only very occasionally. It kind of peeks out like it's the moon rather than the sun. What's this bit down here? Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. Oh, I think he's proposing. Okay, I don't want to get in the way of that. Why has no one proposed to me? More of the mosque bit. They almost look like gravestones over there, that kind of fence. It's a funny little window door. Let's go down. They must have been quite small people if that's a doorway. No, it must be a window. It must be a window. Oh, there we go. There's the sun. Look at it. May as well not be there. It's a token gesture, isn't it? Have a day off, mate. Not needed. There's no point you being here. It's just smog, smog, smog. I suppose I better go and find the group again. I don't want to get worried about me. What's that there? Oh, no, is that toilets? No, it's kids running off the wall. Some things are the same no matter what country you're in. If I was a kid, I'd be kind of want to run up that wall myself, so that England can do it, but no, I'll let them be. I'll let them be. Don't need to prove anything. It's just a relaxing trip. Don't need to compete. Just need to enjoy. There she is. Massive, massive tower. Apparently it's meant to look like a lotus flower. I don't really know what a lotus flower looks like, so I can't comment on its accuracy. It's an attractive tower, though. It's an attractive tower. Actually, I want to take you to see this pole, this metal pole. The tour guide loves this pole. He's so proud of India, which I can't blame him, really. But apparently it's 1,000 years old, and it hasn't rusted, and no one knows why it hasn't rusted. So it's kind of like a magical pole. Yeah, let me take you around there and show you it if I can find it again. Hold up. Pole, 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 where have you gone, pole? Sounds like I'm being vaguely racist to Polish people, doesn't it? I'm not. I'm just looking for the metal pole. I think it might have been up in this bit. Hold up. Yeah, I found it. I might have oversold the pole slightly to you. It was really interesting when he was telling me about it. Like, wow, 1,000-year-old pole, it hasn't rusted. But now I'm looking at it again, it is just like a metal pole. But once you realise that it's over 1,000 years old, like, it is impressive. Because you've got to think, like, what were we doing 1,000 years ago? Could we make giant metal poles? Maybe we could. I don't know. I'm not an expert on poles, but the guide was really, really into it. He said it wasn't one melted bit as well. It was loads of bits of metal heated up and banged together. I don't know. I'm going on about the pole a lot now, but let me show you. He did say there's a plaque over here that corroborates his story as well. He said, I'm not a liar. I don't know why. No one was questioning him, but very into this pole. Right, here we go. Sword, the king. There we go. 4th century. That's more than 1,000 years old. That's like 1,500 years old. Wow. Okay. That's right. That's a translation of the translation and transcription of the inscription on the iron pillar. So that's what it says on the side of the pillar. You can't really see the writing because I don't know, the GoPro I don't think will pick out that detail, but I'll try and show you it. I feel like I've wasted a lot of time on this pillar now that no one's going to care about, but come this far, we're in this deep. Yeah, just like I thought, you can't see it. I love India. I love India. I haven't made up a song yet. Normally I make up a song when I'm in places about how much I like it, and I do like it here, so it deserves a song. Didn't bother in Mallorca, it was a bit meh. But yeah, India needs a song. Maybe it should be like an Indian song. No, that's... I feel like I'm being vaguely racist if I do that. Let's keep going. Let's go find the pole again so I can meet the tour guide. I feel like I'm getting a reputation for wandering off road on my own. I don't care. I'm a lone wolf, it's the way I live. Right, there we go. Oh, I might gotta have a little sit down for a minute as well. A lot of walking. Oh, he's having a little bit of Fanta. Sometimes it's got to be something fizzy, isn't it, mate? I totally get that. Sometimes water just won't do the job. You get it, Fanta, mate. You get it. Hey, yo. Right, I am now at what is apparently Delhi's version of the Taj Mahal. I will see the actual Taj Mahal later this week, but this is apparently Delhi's version of it. Taj Mahal was apparently built by a very loving husband for his wife, and this one was built by a very loving wife for her husband. Divorce rate must be massively low in India if they're building each other buildings like this. Alright, there you go. I should have started recording a bit further back so you can actually see it. Yeah, let me take a few steps back so you can see it in all its glory. Not sure walking backwards in such a crowded spot's a good idea, but there you go. Yeah, it's just like the Taj Mahal, but slightly different colour. I don't know whether this little GoPro mic will pick that up, but can you hear the noise of the birds? That is mental chicken oriental. They're going absolutely crazy. I don't know whether it's because of the time of the day, the sun's about to go down, maybe it's when they go most mental. But yeah, and really kicking off. Wonder whether it's those Indian ringneck parrots. Have you ever seen them? I follow one on YouTube. It's such a charming little bird. There are parrots here. The guy was telling me earlier to show me one of them, but yeah, he knows what kind of birds they are, but they are definitely going bad. Anyway, let's find a way into this building. Oh, it's back here, isn't it? It's back here. I came over to look at the birds quickly. Alright, there's some very steep steps apparently, but don't worry, I'll take you up them. Steps are nothing to me. Maybe I shouldn't say that before I see him. Jeez, that looks dodgy. You're sitting right on the edge. Be careful. No selfie's worth dying for. Here we go. The steep still crikey. They are steep. Maybe I should hold on to the rail just in case. Wow. I've gone rogue. I don't need a rail. I'll leave it for the more needy. Nice shoes. Right, here we go. Wow. Look at this little terrace. Well, say little. It's about 1,000,000 times bigger than my whole house, but wow, nice. Lovely stars. I can get in the building itself, can you? I'll try. I'll see what I can do. Oh. Hey up, birds. India's version of Paul Breach, pretending to be on his mobile. It's a joke. I'm sure he's really on the phone. Oh, you see that? It's very white in the background there, but there's another turret popping up. Just there. I think the smog means you can't see it, but let me go a bit closer. Bloody love an archway. Giving it the old piece. Wow. Right, let's get a bit closer. I don't know if you want to see the little dome coming out of the smog, but I'm going to try and make it so you can, if you should so want to. Nah, smoggy now. This is ridiculous. I can see it with my eyes, but I don't think you can see it on the screen. It's mental. It's right there. Can you see it? It's like a whole thing. That's the top of it there. And it goes down. There's a little round bit. I don't think you can see it. I think we've been smoked. Anyway, let's keep exploring. Oh, it is warm for evening time. Very warm. Alright, I am on the way to meet the guide, but I just want to get a little bit closer to these birds, see if I can see what's kicking off, what kind of birds they are. Probably sounds boring to you, but I do like a good bird. Oh, it stinks around here. Hey now. Must be stagnant water or something. It's proper humming. Proper humming, but I still can't make anything out. Come on, let's go find the guides. Right, start. That's what it is. Apparently they oh, sorry. Oh, I don't like bad smells. Apparently they use recycled water to water all of this, so I don't know whether it's like yucky sewage water or something, but there's a definite gross smell coming from the water in back there. Anyway, let's push on before I start retching again, end up with watery eyes. Hey look, I've made a little friend. Hello mate, he's following me as well. He was. I think he's got bored now, he knows he's got no food. Cute little guy though. What are you looking for, mate? Hello. 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 He's a good boy. Right, heading over to the Indian Gate. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Indian Gate. Delhi Gate. Some kind of gate. Apparently it's all lit up. Going to turn you around again so you can see what I'm seeing. Bloody love a selfie. There's some very, very serious selfie taking going on here. Oh, colours are gone now, I'm further away, but that was the Indian flag up there a minute ago. Alright, let's go and have a look at this gate. I bloody love an archway. Love an archway, love a beat, love their country. Not a bad list of priorities, really. Alright, heading into the Sikh temple that I mentioned this morning. Obviously, it's pretty late now, so I don't think we're going to get to volunteer in the kitchens or anything, but it'd be very good to see it. Right, I've just been in the temple. You couldn't take any photos or do any videoing in there, but something told me that you'd probably want to see this. I am aware I still look like a swat, but that, I saw them being fed for free. That is amazing. Hey yo, right, I am back in my hotel now after a massively exhausting 13 hours sightseeing today. Out at 9 and back at, it's nearly 10 o'clock now. I don't know whether I've ever been quite this tired, actually. I think it's the jet lag kind of combining with a really long day and the air quality as well, but I'm just knackered. But I do want to give you my thoughts on Delhi before I go and have a quick dinner and then try and get some kip because I've got to be up early in the morning. So, Delhi. It's incredible. I have seen stuff today that I'd only ever dreamed of. It's beautiful. There are amazing places. The people, my God, they're friendly. They're just a delight to be around. Everyone's smiling at you. They're so friendly, coming up and shaking hands and stuff. It's just like an innocence to them. Even some of them even seemed like they weren't, like had barely seen like English people before they were that excited by it. It was just lovely. They're just innocent, nice people. The downside to it is a place. It's the hygiene. Like, I've got to be honest with you. I'll give you the good and the bad. It stinks. There is a smell that is, like in certain parts of Delhi, is almost overwhelmingly pungent. There's the smog for a start, and you're thinking, oh, it's just a bit of smog, a bit of smoke. No, it's not. It is a thick, pungent, eggy smell, you know, where like that catalytic converter style smell. It's just horrible. You go through sudden pockets of this fog and it almost makes you rich. It smells so bad. Urine as well is another big smell. Like you go, like whole sections of streets just stink away. And also the rubbish on the floor, like such a contrast, because you go to like these temples and these tourist places and they're just so on it. There's loads of people working and sweeping it down, absolutely spotless. But that does not continue out onto the streets. There is like piles of rubbish just flying round. Like, I thought Bristol was bad when I lived there, but I've never seen so much rubbish on the streets before. They must not have like street cleaners like they do in the temples and stuff. What was the other? Oh, the cows as well. Oh my God, like, I know cows are sacred out here and stuff, but it's so weird that you've got cows just wandering through the city. Like, if they're sacred, surely you would want to look after them a bit better. Like, they're just eating crap off the floor. That's no life for a cow. If they're special, like, at least take them somewhere with some grass or something so they can graze some pasture land. Like, that's not right. Cows just wandering around, just literally surviving by eating the crap off the floor. Yeah, that was quite confronting. Not as much as the smell, but it's a real thing. But overall, I would say it's probably one of the most exciting and friendliest places I've ever been. Massively good experience. And I just want to give you like there's no way I can say it enough, but a huge, huge thank you to all of you who've watched my videos. Those of you who've been on my stream supporting them and stuff. Like, you have made this possible. I never, ever would have been able to make this trip without you. And, you know, from the bottom of my heart, I'm just so grateful. Right, I'm going to grab some food. I'm going to repack my stuff. Tomorrow morning, very early, I'm off to Agra and we will continue with the videos. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you did, please do leave a like. If you didn't, please do leave a dislike. I just want your honest opinions. And yeah, thank you very much for watching if you made it this far.